Food Movement Module Number 6. Strength, Seasonal Eating, Save Money. Strength training. Weight training more than 30 minutes per week decreased heart disease risk by 23% in a Harvard study. Weight training can help lower high blood pressure, improve cholesterol levels, and help control blood sugar levels, says Dr. Hugh. By increasing lean muscle tissue and decreasing fat tissue in the body, it may also help boost your metabolism to help you maintain a healthy weight. How much do you need to do? Perhaps not as much as you think. We usually recommend doing 8 to 10 different kinds of weightlifting exercises, end quote, says Barry Franklin, PhD, a spokesperson for the American Heart Association. Although 3 sets of 8 to 12 repetitions per exercise has traditionally been prescribed, research shows that people who do just 1 set of 8 to 10 reps of each exercise experience improvements in muscle strength and endurance, similar to improvements experienced by those who do 3 sets of each exercise. You get the biggest bang for your buck just by doing the first set, and you can do the entire exercise regimen in just 10 to 12 minutes. Here's an upper body worksheet that you can use to track your progress. Here is a lower body worksheet you can use to track your progress. Stronger without weights. It's happened to the best of us. We gear up, cue up a killer cycling routine, and head straight for the gym, only to find out it's temporarily closed. Curse you, maintenance. With heavy heart and glutes dying to feel the burn, we sullenly make our way back home. At this point, you may be tempted to give up for the remainder of the day, but don't change out of your gym clothes just yet. You already have the only workout machine you need right on you. Your body is the best tool you have for getting a great workout with no equipment needed. Bodyweight training exercises, which are moves that force you to push or pull your own weight, can tone and slim your body while adding definition to your muscles. They also prepare you to take on physical activities you need to perform every day, from lifting your kids to practicing good posture and carrying heavy bags. Inspired by the idea that we can become harder, better, faster, and stronger using our body alone, following is a list of the most beneficial exercise moves you can do, no equipment required. Tried and true, they're staples for a reason. If you haven't already, you'll want to include these in your routine, even when you get back to the gym. Squats. Squats are well known and pretty crucial to your workout routine. True multitasker. While performing them, you practice balance, burn more fat compared to other exercises due to muscle gain, activate your core and back, and promote circulation. Plus, it's one of the oldest and most useful functional exercises, which means you'll have no problem squatting down to reach the bottom of the fridge. Squats were almost unanimously recommended for working out with no equipment. They tone, tighten, and firm up your whole body, especially your legs and booty. But before jumping in, single leg and double leg glute bridges along with squats are super beneficial lower body exercises that activate the glutes. Doing glute bridges prior to lunging and squatting helps ensure you get actual glute engagement when you squat, lunge, etc., so you're working the right muscles. Activation makes a huge difference. It wakes them up. Lunges. Unlike standard squats, lunges provide a major shift of weight since you're stepping forwards or backwards. You'll make forward, reverse, and lateral moves. Don't get stuck thinking this move only targets your legs, though. No matter the variation, you'll be working your glutes, calves, and hamstrings. You'll also use your core and lower back for balance. Doing lunges also increases the flexibility of your hip flexors. Another way lunges differ from traditional squats is that they train each leg individually. This is known as unilateral training. Rather than solely improving your strength, unilateral exercises increase your balance and coordination. This brings your core and back strength into play. Focusing on one leg at a time with lunges can even help with symmetry and muscular imbalances. Planks. You'll find planks among many people's favorite exercise to do with no equipment. They work the entire body, can be done anywhere, and have a lot of variations. Munster specifically favors plank jacks with palm to elbow movement because they also raise your heart rate. Although it looks simple, plank post can be deceiving. In fact, while in a plank, you're working the entirety of your core, including the transverse abdominis, rectus abdominis, and obliques. Your glutes are also at work, carrying your back and bum. Despite its difficulty, this position can be done safely and without complication. Planking even lends itself greatly to reducing back pain. Once your abs learn to activate and support your body, you'll be taking a big strain off of your back. The improved posture has a domino effect on your neck and shoulders, eliminating pain brought on by slouching. Push-ups. The push-up is our unilateral exercise. Push-ups are a compound exercise. Compound exercises use several muscle groups at once. This classic move engages your core, biceps, triceps, deltoids, and lower body, and that's just to keep you stabilized. Using this many muscle groups at once causes your heart to work harder to get oxygen-rich blood to your muscles. So in short, push-ups can also be a form of cardiovascular exercise that increases heart health. Like planking, when properly done, push-ups will train muscles needed to support proper posture. They also prevent lower back pain and guard against potential injury. But if you find yourself bored of the same old thing, freshman gym class push-ups, take a cue from some of our trainers who prefer variations. Push-ups are a great exercise that can be done regressively or progressively. Adding things like shoulder taps, mountain climbers, or even negatives are great ways to add more effectiveness to push-ups done without weight. Switch up your hand placements, wide, narrow, to work different parts of the muscles. Balancing poses. Several moves come to mind from the yogic standpoint, plus it's not necessarily yoga. For example, holding any of these for periods of time, plank pose on your elbows and or hands, chair pose, holding in a seated pose, high crescent lunge, balancing half moon, and tree pose, basically any of these balancing poses. Poses such as these work wonders. They stretch your limbs and muscles, can increase flexibility, improve posture due to pulling up and posing properly, and building strength because of differing core and muscle use. Seasonal shopping. Eating seasonally is easier when you eat local. Eating clean and organic is easier when you eat local. There are a lot of reasons to eat seasonally. Eating seasonally costs less. When you eat seasonally, you eat when there is an abundance. When it is in more demand with less supply, it will be more expensive. Locally grown food tastes better. Food that is not in season is grown in a hothouse or is brought in from different parts of the world. It doesn't quite ripen the same or taste as good. Fresh foods have more nutrients. The foods that travel less will not lose as many nutrients. It is almost impossible in most climates to buy local all the time. What's best is grow it yourself. Next, local farmers markets or CSAs or community-supported agriculture. When all else fails, choose what is in season someplace else. Here are some ways to save money on food. Ask about discounts. Ask your local grocery stores if they have a senior discount or a loyalty or discount card. Besides getting items at a lower price, you may also get store coupons. Use coupons to help you save money. Remember that coupons only help if they are for things you would buy anyway. Sometimes another brand costs less even after you use the coupon. Consider store brands. They usually cost less. These products are made under a special label, sometimes with the store name. You might have to look on shelves that are higher or lower than eye level to find them. Be aware that convenience costs more. Avoid instant foods like rice or oatmeal. Bagged salad mixes cost more and might not stay fresh as long as a head of lettuce. Look at unit pricing. Those small stickers on the shelves tell you the price, but also the unit price, how much the item counts or pound, or for a standard number. Compare unit prices to see which brand is the best value. And try to buy in bulk, but only buy a size you can use before it goes bad. If you buy meat in bulk, decide what you need to use that day and freeze the rest in portion-sized packages right away. Focus on economical fruits and vegetables like bananas, apples, oranges, cabbage, sweet potatoes, dark leafy greens, green peppers, and regular carrots. Think about the foods you throw away. For less waste, buy or cook only what you need. Make smart choices. This is where whole food, plan-based shopping will actually save you money. Forgo meat, processed foods, baked goods, and